Hi, my name's James Wood. I'm a musician and sound engineer. Over the years I've used lots of different kinds of equipment, often complex, for recording and processing sound. I've also played with a variety of different artists and use a variety of different guitars. But today I'd really like to talk to you about one particular guitar, and this is it, an electroacoustic from Lag, equipped with a new revolutionary preamp system called the Studio Lag. The Studio Lag's technology was developed by Lag in close cooperation with Shadow Electronics, and it works using a system of exclusive presets in conjunction with an exceptional magnetic pickup called the Nanomag, which has been cleverly placed right here just underneath the 20th fret in the very heart of the wood. Up until now, getting a great guitar sound using traditional preamps has been somewhat laborious, to say the least. Pretty complicated. I mean, how can you hope to get a satisfying sound quickly on stage or in the studio just using the usual controls, i.e. bass, medium, treble? It's pretty much impossible without the help of a sound engineer. Let me give you an example. You want to add or take off a little bass, so you use the bass control on the traditional preamp. But what you're doing is just changing a small range of frequencies around the central frequency. It's not necessarily the frequency you really want to change. And then you're going to have to go onto the medium and then onto the treble, and you probably have to come back to the bass. It's a real pain. And all that just to get what is often a very mediocre sound. But the Studio Lag works with a completely different system. There are only two control buttons, one for the volume and one to choose the preset. Lag has developed and optimized 5 presets which represent and respect the natural sound of the guitar. Presets which can be used by all guitarists. So it's a professional system, but it's also user-friendly. Each of the sounds has been meticulously sculpted so as to adapt to completely different types of playing, like picking, jazz, rock and so on. Not only can you play your favourite tunes with a perfectly adapted sound, but you can also branch out into other styles using sounds you would probably never even have explored. But we'll have a good listen in a few moments. Each of Studio Lag's 5 sounds is analog. Analog. Nothing has been artificially created. No effects, no approximate modelling technology. And each of Studio Lag's presets was individually sculpted using a 31-band professional equalizer before being integrated into the preamp. So there's no point in trying. It's impossible to reproduce these sounds using a normal traditional preamp. So let's go from words to action. Let's have a listen. Open your heart. Don't let the world get any colder. Change a little, love a little more. No matter how small the sign, it's just a question of time. If we all said hello and not goodbye.
times, but each time I start, my mouth goes drier than an old salt mine.
So there you have it, Studio Lag. 5 fantastic professional sounds in a user-friendly preamp. Just what we needed.